Good morning students, this is your notes video of water bodies. First of all, describe the location and extent of the Atlantic Ocean. We have Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Southern Ocean. So the Atlantic Ocean, it is the largest ocean and almost half of the Pacific Ocean. It is looks like alphabet letter S. And the Atlantic ocean is bound by North America and South America on the west and Europe and Africa on the east. Many bordering sea and gulfs such as the North Sea, Baltic Sea, Gulf of Guinea, Norwegian Sea and Hudson Bay, the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea. These are the seas and Gulf of Atlantic Ocean. Running in the north-south direction in the middle of the Atlantic is a ridge and the coastline is long and highly. Now indented which provide good sites for harbor and the shipping routes in its part connect major industrial regions of Europe and North America. Distinguish between the marginal sea and inland sea. So a sea is a large water bodies of saline water, but it is comparatively much smaller than the ocean. So a sea can be open as a marginal sea like Arabian Sea, and inland sea the Aral Sea and Black Sea. These are the examples of inland sea. With figure write about three courses of river. So we know very well three courses of river: upper course of river, middle course of river and lower course of river. Upper course of river coming from the hilly area, and this is, you can say that this is a young stage of river, and gradients at this stage spinning the water flows with great speed and causing erosion and wears away rock and boulders. In the middle course the slope is more, it is a maturity stage where middle course and speed of the flow of the river is much less than the upper course, and amount of water it carries increase at the shape, and the river does not cut deep into the bed but wind with side creating and form meander shape. Now and V-shaped valley also. Sometimes when the loop take a sharp bend, the two end of the loops meet the cut off from the main channel forming on form X-bow lake when meander form, and here some areas left behind. This is called oxbow lake. Alluvial soil, this is the most important here, and during flood these material are spread over the deposited on either bank. With more flood, a fertile flood plain gradually build up, for example Ganga flood area, and the lower course, in the lower course it is a old stage of river, here mouth and here where river meet to the oceans and spread in a distributaries form and form delta, and this is point where the river is nearing its mouth, we can say that. So the delta here and it is very fertile. Often the river is split into many distributaries as a deposited block the main channel, forcing the river to find different part, and estuaries are formed here. They have both marine influence such as tides, waves and inflow of saline water, and riverine influence such as flow of fresh water and sediment. Estuaries that are deep may make good harbors, and like examples Narmada and Tapti, they form estuaries here. Now you can here draw the figure of three courses of river. Thank you so much.